What I forgot to do. Wait, let's appear. What I forgot to do is to check if I have my chatbot running at home. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's something. Still, the channel points don't do anything because I haven't set anything up for it here. I need to look into that. But, hey, you can't have it all, can you? Anyway, welcome. Hello. Belladonna. I don't know if the controller works in this game. I don't think so. Okay, well, it's Mouse. Hey, Pinky. Hello. Wait, my... Hey, down. Why isn't... My notifications didn't work. Why didn't they work? What is this? What is this? Why isn't it working? Different computer, you know. Not at home. So, different setup. Everything changed. Stream elements. How are you today? I'm okay-ish. I still need to check up on my mom. Every now and then, but yeah. She's asleep right now. So I thought, hey, let's stream. Okay, let's Oh. We saw. Yes, but we need sound with that. So how do we sound? No. Here. Try it again. Still no sound. Oh, you hear the sound. Or no. Why don't you put out? Why don't you put out? Why is there no? I hate when this happens.
Yes, I remember the pizza man.
I see something happening, it's just not...
And it's a good memory.
Down_and_dirtier70 just subscribed.
You hear it, I don't. Why don't I hear it? Don't I hear, wait. Where's OBS doing stuff? Do I still hear that. Okay. Okay, so that should work. Audio, desktop audio. I want to hear it too.
Yes, I remember the pizza man. And it's a good memory.
Down_and_dirtier70 just subscribed.
But I don't. And it's now monitoring the output. So why don't I hear this? Why is this happening, guys? It's not fun. I need to hear the notifications, otherwise why? They don't make sense. And if you hear it, then it is it is going through my mixer.
You know, Dave, we don't know where this mine's been.
No?
But I know where it's going.
T-shirt €50. Do not fear a man that spams 1,000 memes. Instead fear a man that spams a meme 1,000 times.
Well, it looks like that's very loud, but I don't. Why don't I hear it? Yeah, you got an echo. I got nothing. Hey, Elmac. I wanted to stream and then trouble. How are you doing? Yeah, that's because I did the desktop audio. So, output, no audio, desktop audio, be gone. Disabled. No, you're cute. This is the stream mix. That should be okay. But I don't get why I don't hear it. Because my system sounds are okay. Turn it down a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Only sounds. You see, you had to pay. Now I get it. I forgot to pay. Thank you so much for the biddies down. Okay, that works. You fixed it. Way to go. I forgot to pay. Okay, well. I heard that one, yes. I don't know what happened, but it works. Cool, so we can actually play the game. I don't know anything about the game, but so perhaps when something new happened, you hear it. I guess, I don't know. It works, I'm happy. Anyway, Belladonna. Don't know anything about the game, but that's always what happens, right? So Let's start. If the music is at any point too loud, let me know. I can lower it. I don't know if I have to speak a lot or if it's voice acting.
Oh, the physical sensation. Pain? I'm alive? That's odd. I don't feel alive. What's going on? I have no memories of anything before this point in time. My mind is tabula rasa, yet I have a language. I seem to be in some laboratory of sorts. Maybe I can find out what happened if I look around.
Better? So I can't do this with controller. It's okay.
A torture device turned into a strange machine. What kind of place is this?
A place where they turn torture devices into strange machines.
My very first memory is waking up on this thing. Before that, nothing. I wonder what I am. Books. A lot of natural philosophy and chemistry. Something by an M.W. Shelley.
Very Shelley. The Frankenstein there. Okay, so they want me to look at that, but first,
Now is not the time.
other things.
There's a screwdriver in this toolbox. Better take it.
Yes.
It looks like the legs of a frog hooked up with wires. And I'm pretty sure it moves when I'm not watching. I have no idea what's inside of this, but it glows. That is one ugly gargoyle. Looks like a George to me.
So, George, you know what she thinks of you.
This oil looks expensive. Let's waste it.
Oh, we take it, okay.
A human skull or a paperweight.
Or both.
It's a brain in a jar. I wonder what it's thinking.
Okay, now we go to the journal page.
There's a handwritten note here. Maybe it can shed some light on my situation.
Oh wow. We can leave it, but it seems to me that the mic is picking sounds up, like the gating is off. And you also sound a tiny bit different when you turn it up. Well, it's all going through the same channel. So the game and the mic is on one thing, so I can turn this down. And yeah, this room is, you know, different from what from my room at home. There's more echo here. I can take the microphone and put it closer a bit. That's an option. I don't know if it's better, but I'm not going to read that all. But she's alive! Wolfram von Trauerschloss? Okay. Is it better? Or I don't know. Otherwise I put the mic back again. Because I don't need it in my face.
My very first memory is waking up on this thing. Before that,
Well, there's
nothing.
already sound in the
I wonder
background,
what I
right?
am.
At least I hear this thing going boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's get out of here.
The door won't budge. It seems to be barred from the other side.
Oh no,
I
how?
might be able to unscrew these hinges, though.
Oh, look, we have a screwdriver. That's cool.
The screws on these hinges are rusty and stuck. I need some lubricant to loosen them up. I smeared some oil on the rusty screws. That should loosen them up.
Oily, rusty screws. Come on, get them.
I'm free.
I'm free! Yay! Somebody is losing their journal.
What a dedicated knight to guard a damp dungeon like this. Maybe he was demoted. Maybe he likes the dark. Maybe he's secretly a poet. I bet his name is Roland.
Okay, Roland the poet,
Another
George
piece of
the
paper.
ugly.
This was written long before the last one.
Belladonna, is that his wife? I guess. It helps a lot as your voice is perfect this way. Okay. Well, the microphone is really almost in my face. But not quite in my face, but in my face enough. Yeah. So I probably should read it, but I don't feel like it. It's a lot of text, and if I have to read it out loud, it's not gonna help me.
It looks like someone has been sleeping quite a lot in this sorry excuse for a bed, and it was hardly the suit of armor. But why would someone choose to sleep down here?
Yes, I think we do. The Audio Technica, what was it? 2020 something? Let's go upstairs. Oh, wait, another page.
More writings from the lonely doctor.
All I can do is work. Missing, spending my time down here. Oh yeah, Belladonna is his wife, okay. There cannot possibly be a man in Belladonna's life apart from me. Well,
Another locked door.
oh no.
Let's take a peek through.
Oh, there's a key.
It's the key I'm after. I can't reach it with my hands. I wonder what I can invent to retrieve it.
I wonder too. Can you get the screwdriver and then
The
just...
screwdriver is too short.
Ah, that's a shame. Can we go and use the suit of armor or something? Oh, no, no. The chickens are very loud today. I don't know why.
It looks like someone has been sleeping quite a lot in this sorry excuse for a bed.
Yes.
It was hardly the suit of armor.
You said that before.
But why would someone choose to sleep down here?
I don't know.
Hello, Roland.
Hi, Roland. Can we use something? Can we screw
I
you?
need something else.
Ah. That's a shame.
Hello, Roland.
So was there maybe something more in the toolbox?
The toolbox is empty.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Now is not the time. You look so lonely, my friend.
Eva. So we have a Roland, we have a George, we have an Eva. Can we use the screwdriver? No, go back to Eva. Go, go, go.
Interesting, but no.
Hmm.
Interesting, but no. Nothing happens.
Oh. It's a shame.
That won't work. That won't work.
So we have to make something to get the key, but there's nothing we can take.
That is one ugly gargoyle.
George.
Looks like a George to me.
Yes, George.
That is one
Oh, that's
ugly
the only
gargoyle.
thing.
Looks like a George to me.
But I jumped into the game, but how are you doing, Binky
playing a
and
job.
Down and
I
Elmac?
wonder what it's thinking.
How are you beautiful people doing? I'm so rude that I forgot to ask. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, a bone saw.
Ooh, surgical tools. Shiny.
Shiny. Can we take something from
That won't work. Hello, Roland.
oh yeah, Roland. Roland, can we...
Interesting, but no.
It was a bone saw. Maybe take the stick.
There's a long stick here.
Ah,
Perhaps it was used to try to chase away rats when trying to sleep. I'm content with the length of this stick.
mm. Okay, and then just take the stick for that.
Another locked door. Let's take a peek through.
Yep. Stick it.
The stick is long enough to reach the key, but how will I grab it?
You fiddle. Fiddle with the stick. Yeah, well, you know,
It looks like someone has been sleeping quite a lot in this sorry excuse for a bed, and it was hardly.
if it's okay for what you want to use it for, then you should be content. Can we...
Interesting, but no.
Mhm. But we have a bone saw, so...
Interesting, but no.
Yeah, okay. Let's knock the... Oh, we can... maybe we can use it on the skull.
I need something else. I'll call it Uric.
Oh, Uric.
Interesting, but no.
I find it all a
Interesting,
bit
but no.
confusing. I don't know what to do.
Nothing happens.
What can I do with my stick?
That makes no sense.
I know.
Interesting, but no.
I don't know what to do with my stick.
Interesting, but no. That makes no sense.
No, I don't know. Nothing makes sense.
That won't work.
Okay, so I need something like a claw or to put on the stick for when I knock the thing off. But there's nothing clawy
Now's not the time.
here. Clawy? No, clawy. So what did I miss? Maybe we can... But it doesn't say great or anything here, so...
Nothing happens.
No, I... use the stick on the bed.
I need something else.
Use the bone saw on the
That
bed.
won't work.
No. What is this? And here we have a hook, but I can't... Yeah, but I can't...
I'm content with the length of this stick.
I can't put the stick...
Nothing happens.
and I can't merge. I can't put the saw on the stick. That's what I wanted to say. It's impossible.
Another locked door. Let's take a peek through.
Because when I do this...
The stick is long enough to reach the key, but how will I grab it?
But how will I grab it? Nice, already stuck. The game hasn't even begun yet. First we had audio issues and then this. I feel like there's something we have to do with the
Hello, Roland.
Roland. With Roland. Oh, now she goes here. But there's nothing. No, there's nothing. I can't click on her, so
I can't tell if my reflection in the glass is too distorted or if I really look like this. Am I even a human being? I have no idea what's inside of this, but it glows. It's a brain in a jar. I wonder what it's thinking. A human skull or a pig. I'll call it a human. I'll call it.
yeah. So we have the bone saw. So and
That
this
won't
is the
work.
only bone we have here, right? Or I can't go.
That makes no sense.
Nothing makes sense.
That won't work. Nothing happens. That makes no sense.
I'm so confused and disappointed.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
No, she just walks up and I feel like I'm. Oh, here, magnet.
I love magnets. That makes no sense.
Of course it does.
Look, I can attach the magnet to the end of this stick.
Okay, now we have it. Magnet. And I thought I've been over everything on
Another
the
locked door. Let's take a peek through.
on the desk, but apparently I didn't.
Let's hope this works. Haha.
Haha.
Just as planned. I got the basement key.
Nice. Let's get out of here. And then we lose the it was one use basement key. You don't have it anymore.
More letters. Has he figured it out yet?
Oh my god, she's seeing a woman. Maybe I'm not Belladonna. Maybe I'm Claire. Mm. It's not easy when you're jealous, right?
A couple of cogwheels on the floor. They must have fallen off the mechanism when the door slammed shut. I wonder if I can put them back.
Of course you can.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Woo! Wait. Can I get the nail?
This is the nail from which I skillfully lifted the basement key.
Uh-huh. Take it.
That won't work.
Okay, don't take it. Leave it. Let's go.
The doctor is losing it. He's just scribbling down nonsense by now. What will he do if he ever acts on his wild suspicions?
Maybe he has already. The wife is unfaithful. Must get rid of that maid for good. Deadly nightshade. Symmetry strikes me as beautiful. The poor girl strayed too close to the Belladonna. And that would be the death of her. Sinister. Take the candlestick, you never know.
A big and heavy candlestick. It looks like there used to be two of them. It's a mortar. And a pestle, too. They seem to belong here, but I'll remember where they are in case I need them another time.
I will definitely forget. Just so
The
you
label
know.
says Dr. Wolfram von Trauerschloss. So this is the man who brings the dead back to life. He looks as though he would have been handsome once.
Does he?
It's warm. I haven't realized until now just how cold my body is. This story is so sad.
It's warm. It's fire.
I don't even know if I want to
mean,
read this one.
Oh, he killed the maid. What happened to the love we shared when we married?
The name on the plaque is Lucas von Trauerschloss. This must be the ashes of Wolfram's son.
Let's... No. Let's... No. Let's go. Oh! Let's investigate.
It's the body of Dr. von Trauerschloss.
Oh my god, no.
He's dead. And what's more, he's been murdered.
No,
But who could have done this?
he hit himself
There must be some clues around.
on the head with a candlestick.
The missing candlestick. And it seems to be the murder weapon. The body is still warm. He cannot have been dead for much longer than I have been alive. Did he have to die for me to live?
Yes, it was
The back of his head has been cracked open by a heavy blow. He
an
couldn't have seen the
exchange
attack
of
coming.
lives.
He was dead before he knew what happened. So he trusted his assailant then?
Or he was
Is
taken
it
by
me?
surprise.
I have no memories from my life before. Maybe it was I who killed him. But then, how was I brought back?
Yeah, that seems
There's something in
unlikely,
his
right?
pocket.
Oh my god. That sounded
It's a
very
small,
dramatic
delicate
for a
key.
key.
He kept it in the pocket closest to his heart. I wonder what it unlocks.
His heart.
These are the hands that give life. Talk about meeting your maker. There's a letter clutched in his hand. His final words? Or a clue left by the killer.
Give me like a night. Blah blah blah. Wait. So I am Belladonna then. What madness. Is there anything more we could look at? No. Okay.
Those are a lot of gargoyles.
Huh?
Leupold, Brunhilde, Arthur, Maya, Lena, Ismildor, Ether, and Yosef. In that order.
Okay. I will not remember those.
It's an old clock.
Nice.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Do I put the candlestick back where it belongs? Oh wait. Journal page.
This letter is signed Belladonna.
No.
I've been waiting to hear the other side of this story.
Oh, in the spring. Son was born. Died. Ah, Clara. What's her name? Clara.
Nothing happens.
Wait. I'm going to cut
I
off
need
his
something
hand.
else.
Because we can. We have a bone saw, so.
These are the hands that give life. Talk about meeting your maker.
No, we're not. We're not going to.
These are the hands that give life. Talk about meeting your maker.
Okay, so I guess not. This one then. His head?
Come to think of it, I don't even know if the... That makes no sense.
No, because it probably should have been put here.
That won't work.
Fuck. Okay, then we go. Do something else. Let's go to the study. Because the key, maybe, study.
The doctor's handwriting. I know it well by now.
That he's trying to make a new wife.
A stuffed raven atop a bust of Pallas Athena. What a cheerful decoration. Let's call them Annabelle and Dupin.
Really? Why do you need to name
That's
everything?
a lot of books. Imagine you had books filled with every possible combination of letters. I wonder how much room they would take. There's a finite amount of letters, but unless we acknowledge a maximum length of a word, there would still be an infinite number of combinations, and the library would have to be infinitely large.
Oh my.
Look, a perfect sphere. Let's see if I can get two parallel lines to intersect. I should sit down and write a story. But with all these journals and diary pages lying around, it seems like I already may have. Look at all these old toys. Wind-up dolls, music boxes, and mechanical trains all around. I think this used to be a private hobby of the eccentric Dr. Wolfram's, before he got into the whole corpse business.
Hey, interests change, but not quite.
Another portrait. It says her name is Franziska Canosa, an old relative, no doubt. But I wonder how she relates to the von Trauerschloss family.
I'm getting cold. Oops, it's Kitty Cat. Mysterious item.
I'm not going near that horrible cat. I'll have to get rid of it somehow if I want to proceed. Interesting, but no.
No, we can't hit the cat with a candlestick.
I'm not going near that horrible cat. I'll have to get rid of it somehow if I want to proceed.
Isn't there a toy we can take?
Look at all these old toys. Wind-up dolls.
We can
Look,
take the globe,
perfect
right?
sphere. Let's see if I can get two parallel.
So if I use the...
Interesting, but no.
No?
Interesting.
The bone
Nothing
saw?
happens.
Okay, let's look in the other room. Oh,
Another journal page.
and blood.
This one has drops of blood on it.
Belladonna must think, remember. Hand, fingers. Right. What? Eight? Okay.
This room looks completely abandoned. I suppose this is what happens when you're down to a skeleton crew of only one maid, no matter how fantastic she is. This room looks completely
Yeah, but
this
I
room
want
looks completely abandoned.
I want something that I can use. I, Belladonna, must think, remember. I can do hands, fingers. Right. Right. What? I can't. No. I can't read the one word. Yeah, we need a bowl or something. That's why I try to oh wait, we still have a room here. The backyard. That's not a room. That's why I try to get the globe of the oh, a bottle of milk might also
There's a
help.
bottle of milk out here. I wonder how long it's been here. At any rate, it's frozen completely solid. No one. One more Belladonna letter. Let's read about this Clara figure.
Yes, we need to heat it over the fire, I guess. Following the death of Lucas, blah blah blah. Children. Oh, I've already adopted her adorable habit of naming inanimate objects. So I might still be Belladonna. Or Clara.
It says Snowflake the pet cat. How cute. The stone is so old and the name is worn off. The tombstone says Clara Stieber. This must be the grave of the wonderful maid I've heard so much about. I can't help but notice that it's been emptied.
Okay, so maybe I'm
note.
Clara. Great God, why did I not then expire? Entered her bedroom. She was there, lifeless.
The tombstone says Clara Stieber. This must be the grave of the wonderful maid I've heard so much about.
To the greenhouse. No.
Yes, those are indeed boxes.
Cool.
More letters.
But I don't know. I'm best. And, I think we almost have all the journal pages. So it might be a very short story.
This lantern might prove to be the very first thing that actually manages to shed some light on my situation. I'll keep it.
Yes.
Nothing inside. Belladonna. This little plant has caused a lot of trouble. For a flower, it's not particularly beautiful, but for a murder weapon, it sure is. It's a large tree. Looks very peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
Think I've been reincarnated into one of those instead of being forced back into this mess. Look, a journal page was hiding behind the plant.
Ooh. Murder. Situations reach a point and hardly no makes any difference. Curse my miserable existence. Do we poison the cat?
That makes no sense.
I know.
That won't work.
No, I know. I need to sneeze. I sneezed. Ha! And you didn't hear it. Wait, did I?
A plant, a natural object, standing in a pot, a man-made object. Plant can consume nutrition and grow bigger, and the pot can't. Neither of them can think. So what about me then? I can think, I know that. But am I natural or man-made?
I would not
An
think
ordinary
so.
pot with some dirt in it. Isn't this
But-
a perfectly sufficient tool?
Okay, let's go.
Two statues of angels. Seems a bit paradoxical to create statues depicting something that's supposed to be immaterial. Let's call them Justifer and Phi. What a marvelous mausoleum. The plaque says Francisca Canosa.
Oh, that was
This must be the resting place
portrait.
of the lady from the portrait in the study.
That's what I said. Yes. Do we want to go
What a
in?
marvelous mausoleum.
can
This
go
must
in.
be the rest.
Okay, let's heat up the milk. Give it to the cat. See where we can get to. Yeah, so I wanted to stream on Tuesday, but then the dogs, they were so noisy, so I couldn't. Then I wanted to stream yesterday, but then I went to the IKEA and got a sort of cabinet, which I tried to assemble, and of course I used the wrong parts first, so I had to screw and unscrew and screw and unscrew like 4 times, but it's assembled, so yay me. And then I didn't stream either. And then last night I wanted to stream, but I was just too and my mom was sleeping, so we have to heat up the milk first. But we need a pot or something to... Oh, we have a bowl here. I guess we can use that.
I need something else.
Okay. Then we first do it here.
That won't work.
Okay, then
I'll let it stand by the fire for a while.
yes. And while we're at it, we do that.
Let's grind this plant into powder.
How's the milk doing?
It's thawed. The milk is now in liquid form.
Cool. Let's throw the milk into the
I
bowl.
need something else. Interesting, but no.
Let's throw the powder
makes no
into the
sense.
bowl. No?
I don't know why I thought. Nothing happens.
Okay, well, we have mixed it with the plant. Yeah, but
I need something else.
she needs something else. Let's take the bowl.
A beautiful china bowl. It looks hand painted.
Okay, so can we
I
now...
don't know why I thought that would work. I don't know why I thought that would. That makes no sense.
Okay,
The milk pours easily.
okay. That works. And now...
Is this how Clara died?
I don't know. We are going to kill the cat. I don't know why. I feel horrible now. Milk.
Yes, this should put an end to the grim reign of this beast. Look, it's a key.
Another
It has a
key.
funny tassel attached to it. No wonder the cat wanted to play with it. The animal must have managed to steal a key somehow. This is strange. This is Belladonna's signature, but the handwriting is just wrong.
I know, right? Maybe we could have just given the milk and not killed the cat. I like to exercise my brains. I find that my thoughts have become more firm and solid. If I force myself to put them down on paper, it's uneasy to read. An unmensch. Okay, well.
The door is locked.
Well, we have two keys. We have this key, which is the correct one. Nice. Now we still have the small key. As my conscience this grows stronger. So does my hatred for my husband. Each morning he brings me with him down to the laboratory and places me in a corner. Will stand for the rest of the day. So was a statue, timed as death. I'm a living decoration, a breathing statue of flesh, a wind-up toy bride. Okay. We have one more page or two more pages to go. Nothing else I can do here. No, that mirror is broken.
That's a big wardrobe. Bet you could hide a corpse in there. Actually, I better not open it and check.
Well, open and
That's
check.
a big wardrobe. Bet you could.
Pussy. Okay.
The mirror is completely shattered.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone in here didn't really like their reflection.
Can we reassemble?
Let's take a look inside. Coils of rope. I wonder why we're keeping rope in the bedroom.
I can think of reasons. Tiny keyhole.
I wonder
Tiny
if this
key.
key fits. There's a key hidden inside. A very important one.
Is it very important? How do we know it's important? Oh, it's her key.
Is she dead? She doesn't move a muscle, yet she sits upright. She's like a mannequin of human flesh.
It's Belladonna.
Is she dead?
Okay, let's turn her on. Wind her up.
Clara, it really is you. I was so certain I'd never see you again. You didn't wake up.
I woke up. I've been wandering lost ever since, trying to find out what's going on.
How are you feeling? Do you remember me?
I have no memories of you, or of myself. But I found some notes lying around. I can only assume you're the one called Belladonna.
I am Belladonna, murdered and reanimated by Dr. von Trauerschloss. At first a mindless mechanical doll, but I slowly regained control over my brain. And when the time was right, I broke free.
I saw the doctor's body.
Yes, I crushed his skull. Standing over his blood-soaked remains, I was free at last.
But where did I come from? If he was dead, was it you who brought me back?
Yes, my love. You were the only thing on my mind as I stood there, alone and victorious. I had secretly watched the doctor's process, and I desperately wanted to believe that I could get you back. I unearthed your grave and carried your dead body down to the laboratory. I did everything right, to the smallest detail, but you didn't wake up. And my time was running out. I can't turn my own key, and now that I was alone in the castle, I knew my life force would run out quickly. But for all my effort, you remained dead, and with no one to keep me vital, I eventually sat down here and just stopped.
But I did wake up.
Yes, apparently you did. The body had
Apparently
been
you
in the
did.
ground for quite some time. Perhaps that made the reanimation process slower, but with your key powering your brain directly, you did not have to go through the drawn-out, sluggish wake-up. I take it your cognitive powers and language have been with you from the start.
Well, yes.
Excellent. Then I have even improved on the doctor's method. But I doubt independent thinking and free will was ever in his interest to reproduce.
Do you think you could do it again?
Create more of us, you mean? Yes, I hold the secret of life and death, and I plan to use it. The experimentations must continue.
And the two of us will have no place in this world.
Quite right. So, we'll make us a place. Dead bodies will never be in short supply. We'll make more of our kind, a whole new race of the damned.
Where do we start?
I know for a fact that there's a fresh body lying out there in the Great Hall.
The doctor.
His flesh, at least. We won't be using his wretched brain. I've already destroyed it in any case. But the body will do. We will have to find a few other ingredients.
Okay, so
Will
we
you
already
help
have
me? Of course I will.
there's a brain in the
Thank you, my love. I'll
In the
carry
pot,
the body
right?
down to the laboratory.
In the
and start
jar,
the
in the
preparations. And in the meantime, you can help me with a
thing.
few other things. The doctor's
laboratory.
brain is completely destroyed. I made sure of that. I don't think any of us want his villainous brain back amongst us. We're going to need to find a new one. Secondly, we will also need some clockwork parts. We have to manufacture a force to keep the dead body going. Thirdly, not only the brain, but also the head and the cranium were damaged. If we can find a new head, that would save a lot of the reconstructing effort.
Some things have been puzzling me.
Did I used to have hair?
hair?
You had beautiful hair. Unfortunately, I had to shave it all off in order to operate on your head and open your cranium.
Will it grow back?
I don't rightly know. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see.
I want to ask something else.
I'm here for you.
I'm here for you. On my way here,
On my
I
way in
killed
here,
it.
I killed a cat. It was in my way and it felt so natural to just dispose of it. It worries me a bit.
How so?
I may have a functional brain, but what about a soul?
Conscious.
Shouldn't there be something in me stopping me from hurting others? Or at least making me feel bad about it?
You're right. It did come very natural for me to murder my husband. But I'm not too worried about this. I have no desire to commit unnecessary killings, and I do have control over my actions.
What if you're raising an army of cold-hearted mass murderers?
They won't be mass murderers any more than you and I. And besides, why should we prioritize the lives of the living above the lives of the dead?
I want to ask something else.
I don't want to
I'm
ask
here.
anything anymore.
I'll start looking for the objects.
Yes.
Thank you.
Before
Come
I
talk to me if
forget.
there's something you're unsure about.
That's a big wardrobe.
Okay, let's just... So we need a head, we need a brain, and we need clockwork parts. Oh, there was a grandfather's clock in the... Aw, poor kitty.
Look at all these old toys.
Okay,
Wind-up
so
doll,
nothing. Or, wait,
a stuffed raven atop a bust of Pallas Athena. What a cheerful decoration.
okay, we're not taking that. Let's go in here.
I see a lot of mechanical parts in there. I need to get them out somehow. I see a lot of
Oh,
mechanical...
wait, all my inventory is... No, it's still here, okay.
This faithful screwdriver will do the trick. Time to turn this old clock into a slightly peculiar wardrobe.
Why do I have the rope? Oh, can I, it's a, no, it's not a real head, so let's just go. I need to check on the dog real quick. Hey, Punch. Good morning, how are you doing? Let me, I'll be right back.